Hey everyone, welcome to the first matchup of the NBA Cup. There is a lot of excitement in this building tonight. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. So the New York starting five. The two forwards, Bridges and Anunoby. Jalen Brunson out there with Landry Shamet. And it's Towns in at the five down low. And for the Bulls, they've got Jones. Buzelis out there with Vucevic. Then it's Okoro. And it's Giddey in at the two-guard spot. And we have a little extra spice to this game tonight. This is the first game of the NBA Cup for each of these teams.
Well, with only 4 games in the group stage, you have to get off to a good start. This is a big game for both teams in the Cup. And, of course, this game counts in the regular season as well.
Now, Giddey. After Jalen Brunson missing on that last three-pointer. Buzelis with the ball. Towns on him. Shot clock at 6. High post try. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And here are the Knicks. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series, as you'd expect.
In their eyes, that's just taking care of business. They believe they're supposed to beat this team, but they'll have to see how the season series shakes out.
It's stolen by Vucevic. Pass to Jones. And here is Giddey. Bridges with the steal. Brunson with a clean look. New York, no good that time either. Now, Vucevic. He's guarded by Anunoby. Here's Giddey. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And letting his offense come to him naturally. Good seeing Giddey take and make those kinds of shots. Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Now here's Giddey. Last game he had 28 points. To the left wing. At the top of the key, Buzelis. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
Buzelis showing a little bit of everything with that quick release.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. Well, it took a while this summer, but the Bulls were finally able to get an extension done with their bright young point guard, Josh Giddey. In a buyer's market, they could afford to bargain for a team-friendly deal. And after some overreaches in the past, their disciplined approach stands out.
A good strategy. Thank you, Shams. Got a piece of it. Bridges with the steal. Down low, here's Anunoby, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Powerful move by Anunoby inside. He really attacks when he's in close like that.
Pass to Vucevic, three-pointer, and a Shamet with the rebound. New York's gone 0-3 from three-point land, nothing yet going outside. Outside, Towns. Bridges kicks to Brunson. Bridges deciding where to go with it. And it's off from three-point range. Chicago trailing here. And Jones has it in the corner. His three-pointer's off the mark. The Knicks have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Bridges, uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, Bridges has many ways to convert inside, which can make it tough to stop him.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. The Bulls third, number 5, the Knicks.
You're not going to find many teams that were as polished from the free throw line as these two clubs a season ago.
Driving in, here's Brunson, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnover.
And so it's New York with it. The Bulls knocking down the 3. Towns a screen on Jones. Here's Brunson. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Jones the pass to Giddey. Bulls moving the ball around. Pass to Buzelis. Now here's Giddey. Shot clock at 5. Jones for 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Bridges outside. And it's blocked.
Making good use of his length, Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, OG Anunoby is so disruptive, he's led the league in steals. And he said, I want to be the defensive player of the year. I've always thought I was the best defender in the league. I'm athletic enough, strong enough, and smart enough to defend every single position. Back to you.
Very confident. Thanks so much for the report, Allie. What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Vucevic's screen on Hart. Buzelis. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Here's Giddey after Mikal Bridges' bucket. Giddey kicks to Vucevic. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
The ability to stretch the floor is such a dangerous weapon for Vuce and his team.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfect.
Now here's Jones. Still scoreless. Brunson with some nice D.
And give the defense credit, he was met at the rim.
Shoots over Vucevic, and there are the Knicks with another bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Chicago making some changes. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Okoro, and it's Dosunmu in for Trey Jones. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Clarkson, he's checked in for Bridges.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooter.
And here's Brunson outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Rebound collected by Clarkson. New York leading by 4. One-on-one here. The shot's good from Brunson.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Chicago has gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Drives to the hoop. It's good.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Brunson outside. Brunson with another miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
1:10 left to play in the first quarter. For the 3. No good that time.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
In the corner. Huerter with it. He can't get that one to fall. The Knicks shooting very well. 58% the offense is falling right now early for them. Shots good by Clarkson.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist from Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists in the game. New York leading by 4. Towns up top. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Now here's Huerter. Really played well against Sacramento in his last outing. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And I like Giddey getting physical, challenging the defense.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
Jalen Smith, he's checked in for the Bulls. Williams comes in for Buzelis. The Knicks also changing it up. Accordy's checked in, and it's Bridges in for Anunoby. Now, here's Clarkson, defended by Dosunmu. From downtown, that one misses. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the New York Knicks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Sharing the perimeter spots, it's Clarkson and Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Accordy in at the 5 spot. Count that bucket. Clarkson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
In a hard-nosed defensive identity for this Knicks. But, GA, there's been some slippage.
Well, the challenge has been their two best offensive players get targeted at the other end. The adage, you're only as strong as your weakest link, it has some truth to it.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. And this is game 1 of the group play stage of the NBA Cup. Teams are divided into 6 groups of 5.
And while those groups are randomly selected in the drawing, there is an attempt to kind of keep them balanced with teams slotted from different tiers based on their previous season record.
And the Bulls making a change here. Terry's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Shamit's checked in. 6 to shoot. Here's Dosunmu. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. Here's Shamit. Hasn't made one yet. Hart outside. For 3, Bridges. The rebound by Dosunmu.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Hits the 3-point bomb. Herter's got 6 points.
And Herter knows he has the green light to take these shots, which is why he fires away.
Pass to Accordy. Now Clarkson lets the 3 fly, and the 3 ball is good. Clarkson's got 6 here in this quarter.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Now here's Dosunmu. He's got 6. Williams can't hit. Inside, here's Hart. Williams with the block. Jacks up a 3. Hands it from downtown. Williams has got his first 3 points in the game.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Clarkson kicks to Shamit. Bridges passes to Hart. Clarkson outside. It's a very good look and converts. And that's now 10 points for Jordan Clarkson.
As a shooter, Clarkson can be so efficient. He gets the ball and goes right into his shot.
And here's Herter outside. Offensive rebound. Smith, no luck. The Knicks leading by 3. Shoots the 3. Sinks the 3-pointer.
D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Pass to Williams. Herter with a screen on Hart. Williams. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Bruce Ellis is checked in for Williams. Okoro comes in for Kevin Huerter. Josh Giddey's checked in for Dosunmu. And Trey Jones subbed in for Terry. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the Knicks. Here's Jones after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Jones.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Shamet kicks to Towns. Shamet the pass to Clarkson. Nailed from three-point land. Clarkson's got 13.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And it's Giddey in the corner. The three. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Top of the key. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Bulls trail by 6. A top 10 pick in 2020, Jalen Smith, Richard, played for 3 teams before his 25th birthday. He's seen a lot.
Yeah, that's such a challenge for a young player. I moved around a bit. It was later in my career. Give Jalen credit. Despite the changes, he is still developing well.
Step back and squared up. 15 points in the game.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Here's Giddey. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist on the night. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for New York. Pass to Towns. From past the arc. Hart, no good. Bulls have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%.
It doesn't take much to get Buzelis up to the rim. He just pops off the floor and is right there.
Looking at the Knicks, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Bucks.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys are defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. And a switcher also for New York. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Jones. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by New York. Hart the pass to Brunson. Steps back and fires. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Brunson's got 12 points in the game. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And New York making a change here. Akporti's checked in. Bulls trail by 3. And it's Giddey in the corner. The Bulls with another miss. New York's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown.
For 3.
Chicago's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Giddey kicks to Jones. Pass to Buzelis. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Brunson. Right in the heart of the defense. Ha! Brunson.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Karl Anthony Towns is now familiar with the ethos of this Knicks team. He said they're gritty, they find a way to win, they never quit, bringing that New York mentality every single night. It's something that you recognize when you get to live in that kind of a culture. Back to you.
They are relentless. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. Mikal Bridges comes in for Landry Shamet. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Here's Brunson. The Bulls getting the bucket. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Fires for three. And there's Buzelis on the assist by Jones. Jones has got 6 assists here tonight. There's 53 seconds left now here in the second.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
Giddey against Bridges. Back to Giddey. Buzelis sets a screen for Giddey. Clock at 6. And stolen by Anunoby. Pass to Bridges. Here's Brunson. New York moving it around. Good on the shot. Now it's a 5-point Knicks lead.
And you can tell this is a priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
Bridges against Giddey. And he can't jam it through. To the paint. Here's Hukporti. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 7.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Okoro. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And that three makes things just a little more interesting here as we head to halftime. They are not going away.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Knicks out front. They lead by 4. And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
Thanks, Allie. Much appreciated. Halftime now, and we'll be back to get the third quarter underway in just a moment.
Welcome, everybody. A fun-filled evening underway, and before we talk about the first half of this game, let's see those power rankings.
Well, right now for the Bulls, they've moved up to the 4th spot. Check that out. But if you were talking about medals, they're below gold, silver, and bronze. So what would that be, Shaq?
Well, good question, Kenny. Maybe 10 or wood?
No, not wood.
Or paper mache?
No.
Now we're talking.
Now let's take a closer look at that tight first half for the Chicago Bulls.
I gotta see more fight on the glass. They're in a slugfest. Winning the battle of the boards could swing this game.
But do they have the personnel to do it? I agree with you. They need to do it better, but can they?
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
And here are the Bulls now, trailing by 4. And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning the championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations, so many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Okoro. Then it's Jones. And it's Giddey in at the shooting guard position. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Chicago. This one for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Jones has got 6 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Bridges misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Bridges with the steal. Now, here's Shamet. Giddey defending. And the Knicks good for 2.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
And with a moment, let's check out the stats for Vucevic. Last season, he played outstanding and a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
He was a top 10 rebounder last season for good reason. He's an incredibly intense guy to compete with. And for a full game, too. I mean, just nonstop. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Giddey. Buries the long-range jumper. 11 points in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 19. And Okoro pulls it down. Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Pass to Vucevic. Buzelis with the ball. 14 points for him. Here's Giddey. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
And it's Shamet missing.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And Giddey gets it to go. 13 points here for Josh Giddey.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
Brunson kicks to Shamet. And the Knicks miss again. The Bulls have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. That one drops for him.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Bridges outside. Right side Towns. Back to Brunson. And they get it. Brunson from long distance.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Here's Buzelis. He's guarded by Anunoby. Giddey kicks to Jones. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Okoro shot is off. The Knicks have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Bulls have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Now Vucevic, after Jalen Brunson missing on that last 3-pointer. And Giddey gets it to go.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Anunoby outside. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists in the game. Bulls have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Outside, Jones. Vucevic setting the pick for Giddey. Fires, high post. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, Vuce will do this to you. He's not scared of that mid-range. He's a midi-master.
Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
And the shot is good. Vucevic has got 11 points. And so it's New York with it. Now Brunson. 22 points for him. Towns looking it over. Shamet on the wing. Towns a screen on Giddey. Shamet No good from outside.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Outside, Jones takes a three, hits it from three-point range. Jones has got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls.
And you can see the passing ability at his size. Zealous is all for getting it to his open teammates.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Chicago making some changes. Kevin Huerter comes in for Isaac Okoro. And it's Dosunmu in for Josh Giddey. And a switcher also for New York. Hart's checked in, trains the three-pointer.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Here's Dosunmu. Drops in the layup for 2. And it's 8 points for Dosunmu.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
The Bulls leading by 3. To the right wing. Here's Bruce Ellis. Offline with his 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Chicago has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Knicks trail by 3. Brunson the pass to Towns. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Towns has got 5 points now in the quarter. And it's Jones with the ball for the Bulls. To the right side. Back to Dosunmu. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Dosunmu's got 11 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And here's Brunson outside. The shot, no good. The Bulls leading by 3. Here's Bruce Ellis. Jalen Brunson grabs the miss. Brunson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Bridges for 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Here's Bruce Ellis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you get the sense that guys are still trying to figure out how to guard Bruce.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 at the line here.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Smith checked in for the Bulls. Josh Giddey comes in for Trey Jones. The Knicks also changing it up. Accordy's checked in, and Landry Shamet subbed in for Anunoby. To the middle. Dosunmu, shot's good. He's got 13.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now here's Brunson. 22 points for him. Brunson with the defense all over him.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
Oh, at the buzzer!
That is how you finish it. Oh, that's huge, extending the lead going into that fourth.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Bulls lead by 7. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. They've got Clarkson. Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Kolek in at the point. Up top, Giddey. Pass to Huerter. Shoots over Clarkson. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's stolen by Smith. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. And the rejection by Towns. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Pass to Giddey. And here's Smith. Puts up a three. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got assist number 8 now on the night. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
And this is what Towns is capable of. He's an incredibly gifted offensive weapon who can score at all 3 levels.
And good that time. Those Sunus got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Now Williams, after the missed 3 from Karl Anthony Towns. And that one is good. And now a 9-point Bulls lead.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stop down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And that one good from Clarkson.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Now here's Giddey. Here's Dosunmu. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Clarkson right side. Pass to Towns. Count it, good. And now it's just a 4-point Bulls lead.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Bruce Ellis is checked in for Williams. OG Anunoby's checked in for the Knicks. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances. We make a few plays down the stretch, we can steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And he makes that one.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Anunoby has the open look. Kept alive. The Bulls leading by 4. Here's Giddey. Rebound collected by Clarkson. New York's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And Towns gets it to go.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
Giddey, the pass to Smith. Now here's Giddey. On deep, Herter. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Pass to Towns. To the paint. Anunoby kicks to Hart. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Herter. Here's Giddey. Here's the 3. Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And that one's good, Shemet.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
On the wing, Giddey. Bulls moving the ball around. Pass to Herter. There's the three. It's rebounded by New York. Shamet's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Anunoby. Another three for New York.
You have to stay connected to Anunoby out on the perimeter. Can't give him any daylight.
Here's Buzelis. Defended by Hart. From deep, Herter traps in the tray. Herter's got 9 points in the quarter.
That's his 3rd three of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
Smith there for the rebound. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago.
This kid Buzelis loves these types of situations. He wants to be the guy they go to in the big moments.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Some changes for Chicago. Vucevic checked in for Jalen Smith. Okoro comes in for Kevin Herter. And Jones subbed in for Dosunmu. And then for New York, Bridges comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jordan Clarkson. The basket is good.
And this is why he's a go-to option. Towns enjoys getting the chance to come up big for his team.
And he makes that one count. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Now, here's Shamet. Towns fires. Off target from outside. Here's Vucevic. Now Giddey fires the three. The three goes down.
And if you allow Giddey to get in rhythm, he is more than capable of knocking it down.
And here's Brunson. Towns outside. Drained from outside.
And really, just when the fans were starting to get into this game, how about the silencer at the other end for a potential game-saving three?
Misses the three. New York trailing. He takes it in. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T.
And I love going to Giddey there at 6'8" with his skill. Josh can get that one off anytime he wants.
Brunson against Jones. Here's Towns. Giddey will pull it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Jones outside. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And so it's New York with it. 4-point game. Brunson. The long shot, no good.
That's kind of a Hail Mary there. That's the mark of desperation.
And that's an intentional foul. Josh Giddey. Towns with the rebound. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game.
Unreal. Big Cat, one of the game's great scorers, also deadly in the clutch.
And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. It's a 4-point ballgame.
Two-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Brunson buries the deep ball.
And he lives for the moment. Brunson playing his best during crunch time.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
It's stolen by Jones. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game. Anunoby outside. No good from 3. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. 5th team foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
Isaac Okoro taking 2 shots.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. And now we've got the intentional foul.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
At the line for the Bulls, Buzelis taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much did.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the NBA Cup standing.
And if you look at the teams that advance in the Cup, you normally have to win this first game, so they're off to a strong start.
Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Thanks so much, Vooch. A balanced attack tonight. How helpful is getting contributions from everyone?
We need that. You know, we're not a team that has, 2 or 3 like superstars that are just going to come in every night and get us 25 a game. So we need, contributions from everybody, and that's why we have to play that way. We have to play for each other, share the ball, try to help each other get going, and that's the only way for us to be good offensively. When we try to create for our own, it never works, and I think we learn from that. So tonight was a good example when we move the ball, when we play for each other, and hopefully we can keep that up.
Sharing was key. Thanks, Nicola.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Josh Giddey.